Good morning, Jeff from West Rocky Valley Garage. Just had a little short I wanted to take and show you a couple of things on this 2010 F-150 that we're doing. We're going to be doing shocks all the way around, and we are going to be doing struts. Okay, and it's kind of tricky to take and get these things out, and I want to show you how we did them with the minimal work, minimal impact. So let me show the other side. We already got it torn down. So this is the left side, driver's side. We went ahead and we had to take and drop this link right here off the top ball joint, and we also had to take the sway bar link out. The reason we took the sway bar link completely out is because it was broken on the bottom here, so we had a hassle getting that out, but we finally got that out. If your sway bar link is not broken, just take this nut off at the top here, and you have to take and hold the end of it with a vice grip or something, and then you take a 3/4 inch wrench and just back that off. And you need that off of there so you can take and drop this assembly down, okay, and get it off here. This upper control arm here, this is where your ball joint is. So we found that the ball joint was bad here also, so we called the customer last night, asked them, hey, do you want to take and replace the upper ball joint? And they gave us approval that they can go ahead and do that. So we went ahead and did that. This is one of the things that you must set the ride height. So what we did is there are some white points in here. We measured from here to the top of the cap on the old one before we took it off, and then on this one right here we set it at the same, and it's 8.5 inches, okay, so that we didn't have to take and set it on the ground and then tighten these bolts up that are inside here, which are impossible to take and get to when the strut is in place. But there are 3 15mm bolts that are on top, and there is one big stomping bolt. And when I say a big stomping bolt, that is a big stomping bolt, okay, that we had to take and get out of here. And then once you take and let this loose here off of the top ball joint, this whole assembly can take and come down. This will go back in here first after you have the new sway bar link in here, and then you can take and put a jack underneath here, and you can jack that up and you can make this connection again. Let me show you what the old parts look like. First off, this is a sway bar link. This is the old one, this is a new one. There's been a little bit of change in here. This one here is perfectly round. It's really difficult to take and get a wrench on there or vice grips or anything to take and hold that, because this right here on the bottom is up inside a little cavity. So you have to take and hold on to this and then take a 3/4 inch wrench and stick it in the slot and very slowly turn. And it took us a little while to get that off. This one here, however, has some flats on it. We really like that, how they take and redesign this. This one right here is not serviceable. You can't take and grease this or anything. This one has 2 really nice circ fittings on it that you can take and fill them up with grease and keep everything quiet. Okay, so we'll be installing that one. The upper control arm, the ball joint turned out to be bad, and it's not supposed to move that easy, okay, and you'll notice right here that the little bellows where all the grease is contained for the ball joint is completely broken. So, you know, even if you greased it, you wouldn't have any effect. Okay, this is the strut. You notice all the isolating material and everything here is really cracked, okay, and there was an area right here you can see where it was tearing things up, and it's only a little time until it takes and wears through the tube and then start leaking fluid out of there. Okay, so this had to be replaced as well. Okay, so hope I've given you a little insight on how to easily take in and do these things. So we just picked up some parts this morning. So we got about another half an hour, 45 minutes to take and get the new sway bar link in, and then get this jacked up and connected and bolted back in, and then we'll be finished with this side, and then we can take and do the other side. It's about 5 hours per side to take and do these things. These things are really a bugger. Getting them apart, everything was really heavy. These spring towers, struts, probably weigh about 30 pounds a piece, and trying to take and muscle them up in there, yeah, it's a little bit of effort. Okay, always got to get that first bolt started. And the thing is, they are keyed. They will only go in one position, so that this lines up here and you can stick a bolt. They will go in a position where this is cocked at some other angle, and you know, you can't really twist this and you know, get that changed around. So you got to put it in right the first time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my videos. This is actually video number 250. So thank you everyone for hanging around and watching my videos. Really do appreciate you. Hope I've given you some real good information, and I hope you have a wonderful day. We're expecting sun here this afternoon. As you can see, it's kind of overcast right now. This is marine layer in here. We'll get sun about 2 o'clock. Yeah, about the time that the sun starts going down, we'll get sun. But good working conditions right now. There's no wind. It's about 70 degrees. So really like working outside. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.